Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be a daily twin flame check-in. Alright, so we're going to see what's happening with the divine feminines and with the divine masculines. Alright, I've just done the daily tarot reading for the collective, so if you're interested in that, go over and check that one as well. It'll be up first. Sorry, I haven't done a twin flame message in a while. I've been working 3 jobs, so 3 extra jobs. So I've just been trying to find time for everything. Basically those are so that I can continue making content for you guys, because that's what I want to be doing full time. All right, so we've got some Lenormand fortune telling cards. I didn't know this was these ones. I thought it was the other ones, but I'm guessing I'm going to take that as a sign. So first we'll see what's happening with the divine feminines. So twin flame, divine counterpart, whatever label, or if you don't go by label, whatever. If you're here, there's something here for you. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading with me, you can do so by heading to the link in the description box to my website. There's a bunch of different tarot readings, oracle readings that you can purchase there. The prices are all in Australian dollars, but don't worry, it will convert for you at the checkout. And you don't need, it is through PayPal, but you don't need to have PayPal to actually make a purchase. PayPal will give you the option to use a card. All right. Don't forget to subscribe and follow my Instagram for daily messages there too. All right. Let's see what we have for divine feminines. Thank you, divine creator. Please help me connect in with the, the divine feminine energy today. Okay, so we've got heart and letter. So it says any, all love, a new love, romance, passion and care. Letter, written communications, texting, email and documents. So I feel like you guys are going to be receiving some sort of communication from a twin. If you guys, aren't in contact with a twin, I feel like those of you who are single, you may be sort of like talking to someone new, meeting someone new. That could be relevant for some of you. Let's see what else is happening with the divine feminines today. Querent or interested in significant male. Logical. So there could be a significant male in your life, or this is the significant male. So whichever male is significant to you, divine feminine, okay, you're going to be receiving some sort of communication from a significant male. It's going to cause you to make you're going to need to make some sort of a decision, okay? It's going to bring you to some sort of a crossroad. So this message is coming through, and please don't stress, because it's not going to be all of you. If this is you, you will know, and it's not going to freak you out or anything. So please don't worry. If it freaks you out, this isn't talking about you. For a very small percentage of you, there is someone who... I just heard a bunch of noises. That was weird. There is quite a few... sorry, I just got so distracted. A small amount of you who... there is someone new coming into your life, and you're going to have to choose between them or your twin flame, and that's completely up to you. For others of you, this is talking about your twin flame, and you're going to have to make a decision about them, or your twin has, or your divine counterpart has come to some sort of a decision. Okay, they might have an offer or an opportunity for you. Okay. Fox, smart, cunning, job, employment, warning or trickery. Okay, so some of you may be getting a new boss, okay, or have a new opportunity. I just said opportunity, so a new opportunity for employment or a new opportunity at your job, something like that. Oh. The stork, change, journey, birth, pregnancy, transform. So so this could cause quite a bit of transformation in your life. Transformation for the better. So I really feel like this is I feel like this is an opportunity that you're going to quite enjoy. Look at this, opportunity twice, Abundance, opportunity, freedom, business success, ease, and fluid. This is actually helping for some of you who have businesses. This is helping you with your business. It's just giving you that groundwork and stability to get on your feet, or to some of you are redefining your business in a new way, and that or rebranding, and that requires you to maybe take on a little bit of extra work, just like me. But this is helping bring abundance into your life. Absolutely. Health, spirituality, growing takes time, slowly, grounded roots. Yeah, so this is helping you guys, give you some sort of stability. Wow, beautiful. So it seems like there's 2 different groups here. Just to recap, we've got, which way is it going to be? Like this, okay. Heart, letter, man, and crossroads. So some of you may have to choose between 2 people. Okay, so your twin and a new person that you might be interested in. Go with your gut. Absolutely go with your gut. Go with what your heart tells you. Okay, only you get to decide. There's no right or wrong to this. You decide what is right and what is wrong in this scenario. Okay, so yeah, some of you may be meeting somebody new and may have to, yeah, they may be, this man might be, man, woman, whatever, the significant person that this is talking about, this new person, may give you some sort of an offer that you're going to have to decide with. Another group of you, you've got a change to your job situation or to your money. Okay, wrong way because it's flipped. Sorry guys. This is to help bring in stability whilst you make these changes, these necessary changes in your job, in your business, whatever it is, and it's allowing you to bring in more abundance. Okay. So let's just get a little bit of tarot with that. I'm definitely resonating with the bottom row. Nine of Cups just poked out. So let's get some messages for the top row there. Thank you, Divine Creator. Knight of Pentacles. You guys have been very patient. I feel like you guys have been very patient and very committed to your twin. Goodness me. And I feel like you see, like, I feel like this is, you know who this person is in your life, or you may just meet them. And I feel like you can definitely see that they are like a trustworthy person. They are someone who is committed to their goals. And I feel like you've been committed to your goals too, or your relational goals when it comes to your twin flame journey or your divine counterpart journey or whatever. And I feel like you're very confused about this. You don't know, you're like, I don't know what I should choose. Choice, decision, alternatives, offer, opportunity. So I feel like you guys are definitely going to have to make that decision. What else do we know about? What else can we know about that? I feel like this person really has you questioning, because you're like, this person is like, I'm hearing flattery. So they might flatter you, and they might sort of be like, yeah, look, there's a huge change and transformation that wants to occur within you. If you feel it right to go on this journey with this person, it may be necessary for your journey. There may be something you need to learn here. There may be something that you need to learn, and you know, everyone's divine counterpart twin flame journey is so different. So, you know, I'm definitely not the type of twin flame reader who's going to sit here and go, yeah, like, just, you know, who cares about your twin? They're toxic, blah, blah. You know, twin flames aren't toxic. So if you're in a toxic situation, you're in a karmic situation, not a twin flame situation. But the only toxicity will be directed at the self, not to the other. It'll never be abusive. That's what I mean. It'll never be abusive. Because obviously trauma and things play out. But I'm also not going to sit here and go, you know, you can't, you know, if you're really in a twin flame dynamic, you know, you can't be with anyone else and blah, blah, blah. This is your journey and you do what you feel is right, because everyone has different, you know, things they got to go through and things, you know, that they will subconsciously manifest in order for them to learn a certain lesson or, you know, whatever it is. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you what's what, but you'll know, you'll intuitively know if there's, I feel like this is, regardless of what you choose, whether you choose to go with this person or not, you will learn something from that experience. And the experience is having to make that decision, having to make that choice. So just know that the change that will occur is so, so beneficial to you. And it's beneficial to your twin, to your person, because what you go through, the changes that you make, and when you know, how you get healthy, that is, you know, the inner work is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I've had a long day. The inner work that you do helps them, essentially. So it's not a selfish act. And I feel like a lot of you are worried that, you know, you're being selfish by, you know, leaving them, or maybe some of you have guilt about giving up. And it's not giving up, because you're trusting and you're going with your heart. You're listening to what your soul's inner guidance, what your soul is trying to tell you. Okay, so that may be coming up today or tomorrow, or just whatever you're seeing this, it's timeless. All right, let's get some messages for the bottom row there. Thank you, Divine Creator. Death card again so we've got the Two of Wands and the Death card. So this is like, sorry, my neighbors just messaged me. Okay. This is progression. And this is progression on a huge level, progression and change. And I feel like you guys, by accepting this new opportunity, accepting this new opportunity to make money, or whatever this opportunity is, okay, this is going to change things on a huge scale for you. There's progress, and you know, you're putting things in motion now. These opportunities that you're accepting or that you're taking, it's helping to put the wheels in motion for whatever it is that you're really wanting, whatever it is you're really hoping to build. And things are going to start happening rapidly. Quite rapidly. Yeah, I feel like you're not really going to see it coming though, which is good. I feel like this is like not necessarily boredom. It is, but in this context, intuitively what I'm getting from this card is you're going to be focused on something else. And the Three of Cups here indicates joy and having time with friends, that you're not even going to be seeing this next cup, which was the Ace of Cups. And we talked about this in the daily reading. So if you're resonating with this message here, go back and look at the reading just uploaded before this one. So I feel like you're not even going to see this one coming in, and it's really going to shock you in a good way. It's bringing you exactly what it is that you want. It's bringing you what you want when you least expect it, or when you're not really watching or looking. One at a time, please, Spirit. Ooh, okay. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. This has happened because you've allowed yourself to accept the help that the universe, this is very much linked to the message before this one. You've accepted the help that the universe has put there for you. You haven't abandoned yourself or made yourself lose out or made yourself struggle by, you know, accepting what is on offer right now. You've decided to see, you've decided to go, okay, you know what, I'm just going to take this leap of faith. I'm going to take this opportunity. It's a new adventure. It's just for the meantime. I don't have to commit to anything, but this is something that I don't mind doing for right now to get me back on track, or to get me, you know, just to have there as like some sort of security. And because you've been able to do that, right, you've been able to put your pride aside and just do it. This is when your abundance comes in. This is like the lesson that you needed to the lesson that you needed in order to welcome in what it is you've been trying to welcome in. Ooh. Yep, look at that. Ace of Cups and strength. You had the strength. You were able to put your pride and your ego away. Or just, you know, put it down so that you can welcome in these changes, and now it's happening. Emotional fulfillment. A new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling is yours. Yeah, you're walking away from what? Let's see. Ugh. It's almost like you're walking away from struggle because you're no longer choosing that path. You're no longer choosing to struggle. Yeah. You're walking towards stability and prosperity. The Queen of Pentacles is prosperity. Because you're willing. Yep. It is. The adjustments were required. You made that change. The world. You've completed that cycle. You're like, okay, I've struggled enough. I know that, you know, I've manifested. I've obviously manifested this opportunity, and it wouldn't have manifested if I wasn't able to do it, or if, you know, some part of me wasn't okay with doing it just for the meantime, or, you know, for now, whatever it is. And you've learnt that abundance comes in many forms, and sometimes it comes in a different way than you expect, so that you can really get what it is you want. And without this new opportunity, you see. It's like you have a clear vision that without this opportunity, you know that you would just continue to overburden yourself. Look at that. You made the change. You made that conscious decision to no longer put yourself through stress, or, you know. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is like you've taken on just some extra work for now, some extra money just to keep you going, or to make you feel comfortable. And it's just to take away that stress. And I feel like that's exactly what you've needed in order to receive your abundance. All right, so let's see how what's going on for the Divine Masculines today. So there are obviously two different groups of you. Some of you are welcoming in new love. Others of you are welcoming in your new opportunities that is leading to your abundance. Okay. Let's see what's going on for the Divine Masculine Collective right now. Thank you, Spirit. Please help me connect to the Divine Masculines. With the Divine Masculines today. Thank you. Okay, I guess I'll take those. 4. They've got the Fox too. So job, employment, smart, cunning, warning of trickery. We'll see how that plays in. Sadness, grief, suffering, karmic events, loss and pain. Anchor and woman. Permanence, accomplishment, reliable, stable, secure, routine, querent or interested in, significant, female, and intuitive. Wow, okay. This feels like two groups as well. So I feel like these first 4 cards are relating to that first group, and I feel like this is the Divine Masculine, Divine Counterpart of that first group. And I feel like they're having issues with their money or issues with their job, issues with their stability of some kind. And I feel like they've taken quite a loss. And I feel like that's being reflected by their divine their divine feminine. They know, it's like okay. So they know that they're unreliable at this moment when it comes to their stability. They know that they can't offer that their divine feminine anything stable right now. So they're working on that. And it's almost like the woman card there. They've got, and it doesn't have to be a woman, but it's like the significant person. There's a significant person. For a lot of you, it will be a woman. It's like he's doing this, or he's focusing on his stability in order to be reliable, be that anchor, be stable and secure, and be permanent in their divine feminine's life. Wow. So while this happens, divine feminine, from that first group, it may be that, you know, maybe you do decide to explore this new connection. And while that happens, your divine masculine, I feel like, is going to be really sorting out their stability here. I'm just going to pull cards for the next group. Okay, let's see. Scythe. Stay keen, quick danger, loss, harvest, decide, cut away. Stars, feeling connected, psychic, inspired, lucky expansion. Ooh, I like that energy. So this is definitely the divine masculine of the second group. They are like cutting out bullshit, cutting out any sort of like crap in their life. So they're on their toes. They're really sort of like, they've got a keen eye right now, and they're not accepting any. It's like both divine feminine and divine masculine in this second group, they're both stepping up, but in different ways. So the divine masculine in this group is stepping up in a way where they're not taking any more shit from anyone in their life. They're like, yep, I know what I want, I know what I need, I know what my boundaries are for myself. It's like they're having boundaries with themselves, and they're not letting anything get in that way. Wow, that's powerful. House, your space, home, family, stability, security, website, and business. Okay, interesting. So, what is that? Oh, birds. That scared me so bad. So I really feel like this could be something to do with family. So if there's any family that's like overstepping burdens, or anything that comes as a threat to their stability, however they deem that, that's really going to be looked at here. And that's really good. They're like cutting away. They're like on top of it. Like, you don't belong there. You don't say that. You don't speak to me like that. You don't, look at this. Whip. Repetitive action, punish, argue, train, or sex. So I feel like they're being very, like, there's a lot of self-discipline here when it comes to something specific. So let's see. First group. Let's get some messages for some tarot for the first group of the masculines here. Yep. So they're working on their money. They're working on their stability. They know that they need to. They know that they need to get a hold on things again. I feel like, I don't know what happened, what's been going on specific. I feel like they've been distracted. They've been partying, or they've been just like maybe overindulging in enjoyment, drinking, partying, things like that. And they're like, oh, my stability, I haven't been very stable here. I need to get my life together. I feel like that's what the first group is focusing on here. Ooh, one sec. Yeah. they're Five of Pentacles. Their financial situation isn't great, or their stability situation isn't great. I feel like they've been very distracted by like partying or drinking or just, you know, overindulging in something. It could be multiple things. They just haven't been very focused on their stability or their career. I feel like it's sort of been taken a back seat, and now they're realizing how much that sort of suffered. They've just been really focused on having fun, which is fine, but it's like, yeah, look at this. They're really needing to, they're like, I need to get a hold on things. I need to get things clear and sorted. I need to get serious. This gives me like, I need to get serious about this. So yeah, so first group of masculines, they're really getting serious about stuff now in their life, about their stability. That's really nice to see. All right, let's see what's going on with the second group of masculines here. So the Hanged Man just like fell out, but I just put it back. We'll see if it comes back out. Let's see what's happening with the second group of masculines, please. One at a time, please. The Moon and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like things have really come to the surface for them. I don't know what it is specifically. I can't help but get the sense they're setting boundaries in some way. I feel like they're seeing, you know, things have come to light for them from their subconscious. I feel like they're having realizations about something. And they're sort of like, they're not giving up when it comes to it. Hang on, let me see. I think they've been having like dreams about things in their subconscious. The subconscious has been trying to tell them about something. And they're determined. Yeah, there's something that they need to learn. There's like justice needs to be served in some kind of way, karmically, energetically speaking. And I feel like I don't feel like they're closed off to it. I feel like they're like, okay, I'm like ready to take this on. I'm ready to attack this. I'm ready for what comes forward. I feel like there are going to be situations coming up for them where they have to set boundaries. Yes. Ooh. This is like finding a balance between compassion and asserting boundaries. Asserting boundaries in a compassionate way. I feel like this is to do with family or to do with the mother or something like that. They're able to do this because they do feel that they're feeling really connected, and they are very intuitively open and like psychically aware of this dynamic that's playing out for them. Yeah, they're very committed to seeing this through. I really wonder what this is in depth. Look at that. King of Pentacles. So they're committed to their stability, and they're not letting anything get in the way of that. What might be getting in the way that they're cutting out? They're leaving behind something. They're walking away from something with the Eight of Cups. Okay. They're walking away from, they're leaving behind internalizing everything or keeping to themselves. And they're letting go of beliefs that they have to internalize everything. I feel like these sorts of masculines might really be setting boundaries with themselves and allowing more love and joy and interconnectedness with their feminine and just in their life in general. I feel like they're no longer being so closed off. That's beautiful. Ten of Swords, yeah. They're done with like this victim, this subconscious victim mode. Yeah, look at that. They're no longer like got their back up. They're no longer worried that they're going to be forgotten or ignored or downtrodden, I'm hearing specifically. They're no longer victimizing themselves. They're no longer victimizing themselves, especially when it comes to their divine feminine. I feel like they sort of protect themselves. They've protected themselves a little bit. They've sort of kept a little bit of a guard up. And I feel like this has something to do with the relationship with the mother. I feel like connecting with the mother had only ever been on the mother's terms. So it, you know, these groups of these masculines in this group grew up learning to only show and give a certain aspect of them when it came to connecting, when it came to intimacy. So I feel like they're finally deciding, like cutting away all of that. They're setting boundaries with themselves and they're allowing themselves to give a little bit more of themselves. So for those who this is your masculine, really expect your masculine to show a different side of him. I feel like they could be showing a lot of more of their sensitive side. And the reason this is happening is because they really do understand this is forever. They're like, you know what? I don't know why I'm still operating in this way when I already know that this is forever. I already know that this is long term. And I know that if this is long term, I don't have any reason to continue to hide away from my feminine in this way. And I feel like they're realizing too, like she's the only one, I'm saying she because I'm just thinking in my situation, she's the only one that I can really ever rely on to cultivate a safe space. Like they're finally like, you know what, this is safe for me to open up. It's safe for me to give my whole self. I know I'm not going to be ridiculed for that. Yep, they're dropping that burden. Look at that. The devil. They're dropping that burden, and look at this underneath. They know that it's time. They're ready to as well. So they're setting burdens. They're setting boundaries with themselves now. Six of Swords and the Page of Wands. So you may hear from your masculine that they're ready to move on from that way of being, but I feel like you may be wondering where this has come from. I feel like they've just had some sort of a realization somehow. So support them and be there for them. This is really beautiful. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Please, please, please like this video if it resonated. Let me know down below if it did. And don't forget to order a personal reading with me by heading to the link in my bio. Also follow me on Instagram for more twin flame content, and I will see you in the next video.